Hey guys, it's Heidi. Welcome back to my channel. And yeah, today, George, we finally got that all sorted out. And yeah, it was rather not so nice news. Anyway, yeah, we took Snorri to the PDSA and they did a blood sugar test on her. And yeah, her blood glucose is way too high. And they did try and persuade Mom to put Snowy out. And she was having none of that. And of course, I was having none of that as well. Because, I mean, Snowy is still full of energy. She's, yeah, she's a happy little chappie, except she's just eats a lot and drinks a lot of water. And, yeah, and she does exercise regularly because, I mean, she's forever flying down my stairs. Anyway, so she's going to go on to a full, complete diabetic diet. And they do suggest that we start her on insulin. So when we got back to Sedgefield, we went to see the vet down here to ask about the insulin and the specific dry food so that I can give it in between her cooked meals. And yeah, they suggested that because Mom's a pensioner, she needs to go to Sam's, so maybe she can get the insulin through them cheaper, which will help. Anyway, so Mum cried all the way home from George. It's not nice. Now I am even more happy that I am doing this trip with Mum and with Snowy. And yeah, I've just got to that point, you know what, if I land up by a place and yeah, if the dog's not welcome there, then we're not welcome. Then we'll just move on. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, so all the petrol money's actually come through, so I'm very pleased about that. I am so pleased about that is at least there. Yeah, the accommodation, there is no accommodation money, so that doesn't matter. We will sleep in the car, and yeah, tomorrow, not tomorrow, yeah, maybe tomorrow, I'm going to go and get blanket boxes, and I'm going to insulate the bottom of my car. So just open those boxes up, empty my car out, put the cardboard, because the blanket box is nice and thick, and put it on the floor of my car, and then just put an old blanket on top of that, and then repack my car neatly. And yeah, I must actually there's a lot of stuff in my car that doesn't need to be there, so I'm going to take all that stuff out. Yeah, okay, so that's PDSA, and the petrol money's come through, so I'm very pleased about that. And yeah, our food, we're just going to take a whole lot of canned foods. And then I've got to take some fresh veggies, because I've got to cook fresh veggies for Snowy. And yeah, I don't want to give her stuff that's got too much starch and that kind of stuff. It's got to leave that out completely now. Anyway, I went and did my wheel alignment, so I'm very pleased about that. And yeah, yeah, there's something on my foot that actually I saw that there yesterday, and I just thought it was a mark, but I don't really know what it is. Anyway, when you start getting old, you start getting all these things on your body start appearing. Anyway, yeah, so I had my wheel alignment done today, so that's good. And I'm so pleased that I did not have to buy 2 new tires. And yeah, then I went to the bank, got that sorted out, because one of my subscribers wanted to help support, or just help towards this trip with Mom, and I'm very grateful for it. So I had to go get the banking details and things, and I sent it off. Anyway, yeah, so that's that. And what else? Oh, my inversion table arrived today. My brother was here, so he could let the people in. And I'm pleased about that. And yeah, but I said to Mom, when I get on that thing, I'm gonna have to make sure I've got my phone with me, just in case I'll end up getting stuck upside down and I can't get the right way up again. Then I can phone her, and she can try and just go and push on my feet area to get me the right way up again. Anyway, yeah. My friends that are doing the similar road trip that Mom and I are doing, or they're doing part of it. They going the way we're coming home. I'm glad they did that because she's sending me a whole lot of footage of the roads, and apparently the road between California and Sutherland, it's a sand road of 150 kilometers, and it's mud. I'm not driving on that road. No. I don't mind going 1 or 2 kilometers, on a decent sand road, and when it's dry, not when it's muddy. And yeah, so I'm not going to go on that particular road. I'm going to find another road to go on. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, so that's that. Um, PDSA, shame. I already felt sorry for Mom today. And of course, when they brought Snorri back through from the kennels, and I picked her up, she put her paws just around me and she just did not want to let go. So I thought, no, I'm taking her out of there. And yeah, she did not like it there. Anyway, and yeah, so she won't go back there. So we'll see what happens. I'll keep you updated also with what's happening with Snowy. And Mom and the catheter. I have finally figured out how this catheter is coming out. And no wonder the woman is in pain. Now, normally when you have a catheter put in, you've got the pipe that goes into your bladder, and then you've got the other pipe that joins up with it. And that one, they push that liquid in the water, this sterilized water, whatever they call it. And when they put the catheter in, Mom, because I dressed her after they put the catheter in, I went to dress Mom again. And this area, this pipe going in, and this other piece here, was about from her knee to where her body starts. Okay. Yeah, that triangle area. That's where this pipe and this one join up. Was probably about a third of the way down from her body, or 2/3 up from her knee. Right? And they had put plaster on. Now, the plaster they put on her leg was the same plaster they put on me after I had my boob removed, because it's nice and waterproof, and you can at least shower or bath or whatever you want to do without any water going in there. And so Mom took that plaster off and she replaced it with paper plaster and I don't know what. Then she decided no, she's not going to use the plaster because you keep using plaster and also it's making marks on her leg. So she took a piece of brookie elastic. This thin white elastic that's about, I don't know, 1/2 inch wide. She took that and she tied that around her leg to hold the catheter pipe in place. Now, of course, she's walking around, she's sitting down, she's standing, she's stretching, and then she also wears these long socks that come basically where your stockings, genuine stockings would come. I'm not talking about pantyhose, genuine stockings that you wear with a what's that thing called? A garter. Things that hold the stockings up. Those things. I call them upside down drawers. So she puts a piece of elastic around her leg. With her moving around and sitting down and standing up and going to the toilet and pulling her socks up, and yeah. No wonder the cat, because that thing is now no longer 2/3 up on her from her knee. It is now only 1/3 up from her knee. So no wonder the woman is in pain. So I told her, please just put the plaster back, because the plaster will keep the pop in place, that it doesn't shift at all. Anyway. Yeah. So, yeah. Well, that solved that mystery. Anyway. Okay, guys. Please do continue to pray for Mom and myself and Snowy and the trip. And also pray for Snowy for her health. That I'll find the right diet for her that'll be suitable and just help her maintain her weight, and that she'll pick up weight. And yeah, anyway. Okay, guys, I'm going to cut it off here. Lots and lots of love. Bye.